In this short video, we're going to have a look at how you can manage activities more effectively by using the combined power of Microsoft Outlook and Microsoft Dynamics CRM. Many of us already use Outlook to manage our emails, tasks, and appointments. And in the first part of this video, we're going to see how a few small changes to the way that you use Outlook can track that information in CRM, thereby enabling you to see globally what you're doing with a particular client and also share that information with your colleagues. So what do we need to do in Outlook in order to get this information into CRM? Well, in this example, we have two emails from the same contact. One is an email, one is a meeting request. Let's deal with the email first of all. The first thing I need to do is track that email. So simply by clicking the Track button in Outlook, that will automatically have been linked to the correct contact in CRM. What I'd like to do next is create a follow-up task for tomorrow. So if I simply right mouse click, and in Outlook I've created a quick step that enables me to create a quick task, and it's configured to automatically bring across the contents of that email. All I'm going to do is schedule that for tomorrow and click Track. Now at this point I could choose to track that against pretty much anything in the system. It could be against a company or a person or an opportunity. I simply want to track it against the contact record that we're actually dealing with. So let's now deal with the meeting request. I'm sure we all receive these most days from our contacts, and that's great because they end up in our calendar, and if we share our calendar in Outlook, then our colleagues get to see those as well. What they're not doing, however, is updating a centralized contact record, as it does with the integration with Microsoft Dynamics CRM. In this case, all I need to do is simply accept the meeting as I would normally do so with an Outlook meeting request. So we've just seen in Outlook that it's very simple to track information within CRM with very little modification to how we use Outlook currently. But how do we see that information in CRM? Well, let's navigate to our record that we've been dealing with and have a look at the activities of that contact. Here we can see the task that we scheduled for tomorrow and also the appointment that we accepted. So that shows us that we can very easily see activities against a specific contact. But what about me as a user? How do I see all of the activities that I need to deal with? Again, CRM makes that very straightforward. I simply navigate back to the sales menu and select my activities. Now here, I have a list of all of my activities. Now this could be quite a comprehensive list in a busy life. So the system gives me very easy views with which I can filter that information down so I can see all of my activities or only tasks, for example. I could only see my tasks or everybody's tasks. Each of these views has a submenu associated with it to further define that down by date period, for example. Once I have the list that I want to work with, I can do a number of things. I can click into any one of those tasks and get more details. Or I could select multiple items, for example, and simply complete them all in one go. If I need to, I can even filter this list down further simply by using the filter button found over here. Dynamics knows the type of data that's captured within a given column. So the filter on the due date has given me the ability to filter by day, by week, by month, and so forth. Now it's important to remember that we've been using CRM here to manage our tasks, and it gives some very powerful tools with which to filter those lists down and make your working day more manageable. It's important to remember, though, that you can, if you choose to, continue working, as you may well do now, by managing those tasks in Outlook. This symbol here tells us that all of these tasks have been integrated with CRM data. So whether you choose to manage those within Outlook, within CRM, or indeed a combination of the two, you can be sure that your tasks are associated with the correct contact in CRM for you and your team to share.